This is our Precalculus Fall 2019 ACP preview, problem 8. We have the annual growth rate for an investment is found as a function R equal to ln, which is natural log of p over p sub 0. And here in the paragraph below, we get what all these items are, with the exception of p, the present value. And so we're trying to find out what this is. And we're given everything else in here. I'm going to do this two ways. One way is going to be without a calculator. And to do this without a calculator, well, you're going to have to use a calculator, but as far as not as much with a calculator, we're going to put, I'm just going to replace everything. R is 3.7%. So I'm going to say 0.037 for R is equal to 1 over T. And T is time in years, and we find out that that's 5 years ago. So we're going to put in 1/5, and then we have natural logarithm of P, and P we do not know, over P sub 0, and P sub 0 is defined to be 5,000. It doesn't say yet. P 0 is the initial investment. Okay, so 5,000. And really, being a multiple choice problem, we could substitute in our answer choices to see which one is correct. But I'm going to go ahead and just continue to solve, and just to buy room working downward, we're going to multiply by 5. So we have 0.037 times 5 equals natural logarithm. I'm going to write this down as log base E of P over 5,000. And what we can do is we can change this into an exponential function, isolate our unknown P. And so e to the power of this 0.0, so I'm going to write this down. E to the power of this 0.037 times 5 is equal to P over 5,000. And cross multiplying 5,000, P is going to be equal to 5,000 e to the 0.037 times 5. So let's go work that out in calculator. Yeah, we do need a calculator for this anyway. But we have our TI-84CE calculator. So 5,000 times E, and there's E to the power of 0.037 times 5, and we get $6,016.09. So yes, answer choice C. I want to show you how to graph this in a calculator. If you take this R, and I'm just going to write out that we have 0.037 equals 1/5 ln of P over 5,000. We can solve by graphing by setting one side equation equal to 0. So subtract 0.037, we have a function f of x equals 1/5 natural logarithm of ACP over 5,000. And we see where the graph touches across the x-axis, and then that will be our answer. And so we go to a calculator and graph. We put, make sure I have this right, we have 1/5, that's 0.2 times natural logarithm of, we have x over 5,000. And we go outside here, close parentheses, and subtract 0.037. And then when we graph this, we're going to see not much, okay? But our answer choices are going to be in the realm of, let me show you here, between 5,000 and 32,000. And I'm going to just focus in on these top three answers here. And I'll show you what I do for the calculator. Go to the window, and I'm going to go from X minimum of 4,000 to $7,000. Because we know that's where it's going to touch across the x-axis. I'm going to change the y scale to like -1, 1. And what we're going to do, yeah, the x scale I'm going to change to 1,000. And then if we graph, we should see, yeah, so we see where the graph hits to touch the x-axis. It's going to be 4, 5, 6 something. And we go to second phrase for calc. We get our 0 here. And the first thing it says left bound. It looks like we are to the left of our intersection. We press enter. It says right bound question mark. We go to the right here. We just go, keep on going to the right till we're sure we cross. We cross the x-axis, hit enter, and enter one last time. And we get this, we know $6,016.09. So there it is, a couple of different ways of working this out. I hope this has been helpful to you. I encourage the viewer to go ahead and try the alternate similar problems, 8A and 8B. Let's see what you learn from those. Good luck, and thanks for being here.